World War I, the war that shook the world. At the dawn of the 20th century, a conflict arose that would forever change the landscape of our world. This was World War I, a monumental clash of nations fueled by intricate alliances, military expansion, and a sense of nationalism. The fuse was lit with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. This single event set off a chain reaction, leading to the involvement of over 30 nations in a global war, the scale of which had never been seen before. Among the major players were the Central Powers, including Germany and Austria-Hungary, and the Allied Powers, comprising of France, Russia, and the United Kingdom. Later, the United States would also join the fray, providing a much-needed boost to the Allies. The trenches defined the Western Front. This maze of mud and misery was home to millions of soldiers, a testament to the grim reality of war. The conditions were brutal, and many perished not from combat, but from disease, cold, and hunger. Key battles such as the Battle of the Somme, Verdun, and Gallipoli showcased the brutality of the war. Each encounter led to heavy losses on both sides, making any victory a Pyrrhic one at best. Warfare had evolved with the times. World War I saw the introduction of new weapons and technologies that revolutionized combat. Machine guns, tanks, and even chemical weapons drastically increased the lethality of the battlefield. The new combat strategies developed during the war, such as the use of airplanes for reconnaissance and bombing, changed the face of warfare forever. Yet, the brunt of the war wasn't just felt on the front lines. At home, citizens contributed to the war effort in various ways, from working in factories to rationing food and resources. Propaganda played a significant role in maintaining morale and support for the war. Women, in particular, found new roles in society as they stepped into jobs left vacant by men at the front. The end of the war came with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. The Central Powers were held accountable for the war, facing heavy reparations and territorial losses. The aftermath of the war was devastating. Approximately 16 million people, both military and civilian, lost their lives. Cities lay in ruins, economies were shattered, and countless lives were irrevocably changed. Yet, out of the ashes of the war rose a sense of unity and resilience. Countries began to cooperate in unprecedented ways, leading to the formation of the League of Nations. World War I left an indelible mark on our collective history. It reshaped the world politically, socially, and economically. The lessons we've learned from it continue to echo a century later. In the grand scheme of history, World War I serves as a stark reminder of the costs of war and the value of peace. Despite the horrors of the war, its legacy remains as a testament to human resilience and our capacity to learn from the past. In conclusion, World War I was more than just a war. It was a seminal event that transformed the course of history. The echoes of its reverberations are still felt today, a century later. We remember it not just for its carnage, but for its lessons and its legacy.